Well, the kids finally get to see some real snow, and we've picked out a name for our group.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for stopping by the homestead. This is Sarah and Kevin from Living Traditions Homestead, and today we have a very special announcement for you. We have chosen the name of our YouTube community.
That's right. A couple weeks ago we put out a video where we asked you guys for suggestions for names, and you gave us a ton of great names. But there was one that kept coming up over and over that we think really describes not only our community but who we are and our lifestyle. And it's right behind here. Are you guys ready? You're going to be known as Traditionalists.
Woohoo! Traditionalists!
You guys, we looked through all of the suggestions. Personally, I'm a little disappointed that Livers didn't catch on because I really thought that it was, you know, the best name. But after a lot of back and forth, we decided that if we can't be Livers, that we need to be Traditionalists.
But you know what? I was actually surprised how many of you said that you'd be completely fine with Livers and that you actually like that.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a liver. But we are really happy that we're going to be calling our community the Traditionalists.
Right. It really goes along with our channel and our lifestyle. And you know, through this time of planning and you know, searching for a name for the YouTube community, we've also created a new tagline for our channel, and it is Modern World Traditional Living.
Right. We really feel like that kind of sums up who we are. You know, we left the big city, we moved to the country, we left corporate America to work for ourselves on our homestead, but we didn't really feel like we were leaving the modern world. We weren't trying to give up the modern world, right. But we were trying to live a more traditional life, and we really feel like what sums us up is that we're trying to blend the modern world with traditional living. Right. And that is really the concept of our homestead. Right, and on our homestead, traditional living is about family, focusing on our family, on our faith, home-cooked meals, raising our food, that kind of thing. Right, really working together as a family and just living more the way that our grandparents would have lived. Absolutely. Plus having the internet. We don't feel like you need to totally give up all of the conveniences of modern day life to slow down and have a simpler life and to build on some of those basic skills that made people live the way they did for thousands of years. Yeah, but you know what? We are so excited to have a group of like-minded people who are obviously seeing things the same way that we see them. We're so excited to have you all as our community. Soon we're going to be creating a private Facebook group for the Traditionalists so that we can share ideas and traditions, and so that you all actually have more kind of personal connection and interaction with Kevin and I. And with each other. Right. We hope that it's a place where you guys will get together, get to know each other, be able to trade ideas between yourselves. Like we say all the time, we're not experts. We're still learning as we go, and we would love to have, you know, a place where we can, you know, really go back and forth with you guys as well. I know there's a lot of you who watch us who have even more homesteading experience than we do, and we're always so happy to learn from those of you who have maybe already done what we're doing now. Right. You're going to see more fan merchandise on our Etsy shop. Right, like shirts like this. Yeah, and hats like that. Right. And this spring at the Baker Creek Spring Planting Festival, you'll also have an opportunity if you're coming out there to hang out with us. We'll be there both days, and we look forward to meeting all of you. Right. It really would be nice to be able to put some faces with some names and just get to know some of you on a more personal level. Right, and we'll talk about those kinds of things coming up in the future. Yeah. Right. Now, that isn't the only big news that happened this weekend. True. The other big news, which a lot of you guys have been really kind of rooting for, is that we got snow.
And the reason why that is a big deal, like most people are like, oh yeah, whatever, snow. Well, our kids have grown up in the Phoenix, Arizona area, and so they've never seen a real snow. And that has happened over the last couple of days.
Right. We ended up getting about 3.5 inches of snow,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Plenty for them to be able to go out and play and have a good time. And we're going to show you some of that right here.
This is primetime entertainment.
As much fun watching the girls play as they had fun in the snow.
You guys, if this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. We're just so thankful that you guys are along. We look forward to growing the community this year.
Right.
Together, we will figure out how to live a more traditional life in a modern world.
You guys, thanks so much for stopping by the homestead. Take care and God bless.
God bless.